where Kokofart definitely have a good opportunity to really try to extend that lead. However, Ray, however, with a break.
Ooh, that is something.
This is Holomania, hosted by BSM. This video will exclusively cover the matches that happened on Finals and Grand Finals week. After starting off the tournament with 68 teams trying to qualify for the top 32 in the bracket stage, we are now left with the top 6 left standing in the Finals week. 4 teams are in the losers bracket trying to fight their way into the last podium spot, and we will begin things off with the first losers bracket match between the number 2 seed USADA Pakora taking on the number 6 seed Kokofart. USADA Pakora did start off this tournament strong until they ran into the number 3 seed Taco Bell, in which they lost 2-5. Kokofart managed to survive the losers semifinals week against Team A and Team Girl Changos by sweeps of 5-0. Let's see how will the match progress, shall we? Let's get into race 6. Goodbye, Sengen. This is the last part.
Also, despite that drop from Ray earlier, they're actually having the highest accuracy.
Yep.
Out of everyone here. Oh, and that's a drop from Toxic Sand. That's gonna probably secure it.
That's definitely probably going to be it. It was an amazing effort from all 4 players. After losing out on race 6, Kokofart has decided to choose long note 4, Ghost by Hoshimachi Suisei. Let's see if they can respond back with a point. This is where Kokofart definitely have a good opportunity to really try to extend that lead. However, Ray, however, with a break.
Ooh. That is something you don't want to see, especially when you're halfway.
Map definitely really costed USADA Pakora to really take that break point. As we are at the end of the map, it is going to be
roughly by 9,000 points, and that is going to go to Kokofart now.
After losing the third map to USADA Pakora to make it 2-1, Kokofart has decided to go with long note 3, I Wanna Buy Minato Aqua. Will Kokofart make it 2-2 even, or will USADA Pakora take their first break point of this match?
Because of Ray's really dominant accuracy and combo.
Toxic Scent with the break right here.
And that's gonna slightly swing the lead over. That lead is flickering, and we're just reaching the end of the map. Ting drops. That is going to. Will that be enough? Demi trades it back. This is super tight. The lead is swinging back and forth. It is slightly being lent into USADA Pakora, and I believe USADA Pakora will take the point.
Oh man, that is definitely not good if you are for Kokofart. After USADA Pakora was able to take their 4th point of this match, the map after long note 3, Team Kokofart has decided to go with long note 1, a new start by Nanashi Mume. Let's see if they will take their 2nd point of this match. Which was an issue that happened in LN3. Demi Fiend and Toxic Scent looking to make it 4-2.
Their wish came true, as the map is running out and there's not really that many dense long note sections left besides this part right here. Oh, and that was a 100 from Toxic Scent, but that's not gonna do anything.
Despite the long note 1 loss, USADA Pakora, however, did take their 5th point of this match, and they are now 1 point away from winning this first losers finals match against Kokofart. Kokofart has decided to go with their protect pick and the Mame. Let's see if they will take their protect pick.
We still have a little long note section right here.
Jiksu, I also need to mention that Jiksu is slowly dropping down accuracy, so there is still a bit of time for Kokofart to catch up. But unfortunately, that's not going to be it.
It's over.
That is going to be it, as USADA Pakora will be able to take this victory over Coco Fart. The second losers bracket finals match that happened is between the number 11 seed Anti-Hololivers taking on the number 13 seed Ina Connoisseur. Anti-Hololivers survived their losers semifinals week against Tambourine Club and the Quiche Genitors. Meanwhile, Ina Connoisseur unfortunately lost their winners semifinals match against the number 1 seed Hologangsters by the score of 5-1. Let's see how this match will do.
Heading to the final section of this match.
After Ina Connoisseur had a very strong start with a 2-0 lead, Anti-Hololivers is now up, looking to take their first point from Long Note 1. Let's see if Anti-Hololivers will take their first point, or will Ina Connoisseur take their third point to make it 3-0.
Oh, it's nearly the end of the map. They're gonna need another miss from Ina Connoisseur here, but both players at the combo cap. Oh, better move, but missing again. Hold on.
This is gonna go over to the Anti-Hololivers.
This is gonna go down to the final.
It's gonna have to go down to these final releases.
It comes down to the final releases.
This is so damn close.
This is so close. But it looks like Anti-Hololivers are gonna take their own pick.
And they will. By how many points?
How
many points that is?
And after Anti-Hololivers take their first break point from Ina Connoisseur, Anti-Hololivers has decided to go with Rice 4, Error. Let's see if Anti-Hololivers will take their first lead in this match, or will Ina Connoisseur be able to hold off Anti-Hololivers to retake the lead at 3-2.
That's not gonna be good.
We're about to get to the hardest material, and here it is. Oh, Fan of Hero.
Grill Rosa being the only one
hard right now.
Yeah, Grill Rosa being the only one holding combo right now.
And that's what
that is a guaranteed point for the Ina Connoisseurs.
And after being down by 2 again, Anti-Hololivers has decided to go with their Protect pick, SV1 and the Mame. I'm just going to let this performance speak for itself.
So now it's whoever's team fails first. MSI really... I did not expect a 4-way sight read.
Yeah, same. I didn't expect a 4-way sight read.
This is a really interesting match.
Yeah, this is one of the SV matches. If I'm
and now we're back to the slow jam.
Oh, back to slow jam.
MSI being the only one holding on to that slow jam.
I think he's the only one that has 100 combos so far.
Oh, not to flex on the players, but I have a 99 full combo on this.
Alright, I'm leaving.
Dang, don't you have a full combo on this as well?
I did, but I don't know.
That was unexpected.
Yeah.
Very unexpected.
And after the next 2 maps saw both teams be able to take 1 point each, Ina Connoisseur is up to choose Rice 3 Stellar. Will Anti-Hololivers will be able to take this final breakpoint to force a tiebreaker, or will Ina Connoisseur be able to hold off Anti-Hololivers for a narrow 6-4 victory?
Anything could happen, but it's a very low chance that it's gonna happen though.
As they're trailing behind just by 50,000, like 70,000 points, I believe. 80,000, never mind. Even worse for the Anti-Hololivers.
Might take lead right now, and losing finding this again, that's not gonna help at all. At this point, he just knows.
And I believe that's gonna be it. Ina Connoisseur.
There we go again.
As Betson Robot, I think Newson just decided to give up, I guess. And that's gonna seal it.
Yeah, that's it.
The Ian connoisseurs
roasted, getting a full combo.
will be, and I believe that was a 990k.
That's a 990k.
And that will do it. Ian connoisseurs are. This was such an intense match, but they will be going on.
In order to determine who will finish third place, USADA Pakora will be taking on Ina Connoisseur after winning their first losers finals match, and now they will meet up in the second losers finals match to determine who will be able to finish in the top 3. How did this match go? Well,
USADA Pakora will be taking the first point here.
yeah, surprisingly a break point of all things to start off this match. A lot better than how we saw Demi Fiend did with race 6.
We're gonna have to see something major happen if they want that lead back, but no, USADA Pakora is
not having a great time right now. But if I remember, those guys are not feeling 100% right now as
he drops. The commentator's curse is added again. That is just gonna increase the lead for USADA Pakora.
That's just going to be it, as USADA Pakora will take. Oh my goodness. That is just insane from USADA Pakora.
And Ray. No more FCs. Unless Girl Roasted might have slider broke at the
in this tournament. And
I guess
that's it. That's it.
That is such. Honestly, I wanted to see this map being played.
With this victory, USADA Pakora will be in the top 3 and will advance to the Losers Grand Finals, where they will take on either the loser of Taco Bell or Hollow Gangsters in the Winners Finals. Except that the match did not happen. Before the scheduled Winners Finals match, it was announced that the team of Taco Bell of Chiwi 10, Forcan, and Boji was unable to play their Winners Finals match because of personal issues that happened, so they had to forfeit their Winners Finals match. But to make things even more unfortunate, during the Grand Finals week, it was announced that Chiwi had tested positive for COVID. And due to other obligations that Forcan and Boji had to do, unfortunately, they had to drop out of Holomania. So this does mean that USADA Pakora will be able to move on straight into the Winners Grand Finals after defeating Ina Connoisseur in the Losers Finals. But with that being said, however, we are now set for the final match of Holomania. Representing the losers side of the Grand Finals will be the number 2 seed USADA Pakora. After having a close match against Coco Fart and a sweet victory over Ina Connoisseur, USADA Pakora is here straight from the losers finals to the winners grand finals, where they will take on the winners side, the number 1 seed Hollow Gangsters. Despite the fact that this is the first time that Hollow Gangsters will be playing this map pool in a competitive setting, these are the 2 best teams in the tournament, so anything can still happen. But let's just see how well the match will progress, shall we? We begin off this first map with Stellar, the map being chosen by USADA Pakora. This was the map that USADA Pakora did win in their previous match in the losers finals, but let's see if it's good enough to be Hollow Gangsters. Just breaking out like the easier parts of the map, which is not what I was expecting.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I think he did say that he was not warmed up like at all. He did get those 2 warm-up maps, but maybe that's not enough for him. Bit of a slow start here. But I mean, as this map wraps up, Hollow Gangsters are gonna look to think about what to pick next. Does seem like Usada Bakor is gonna take a point as A Sharp does break another nail in the coffin as we see Jixu and Team Momentum take quite the sizable lead.
Yep, and we should be done with that map. You know, definitely a much better score for the first time they played this map.
And
Following with this loss, Hologangsters has decided to go with Long Don't 1, a new start. With a roster change, is it going to be good enough to beat Ray and Team Momentum?
Finally turns blue. We do see the first lead in the map for Usada Pokora as the map winds down. We only have about 1,000 notes to go. Ting is gonna trade it right back, and that bar swings right back to red as Ting tries to find 400 combo.
And as we near the end, we do see some 200 being dropped from and Celestica else. They're gonna have to hold on. This final part is no easy slouch either.
Yeah, no more mistakes left for Hologangsters to give as the map winds down. And as we see those final notes, look how close it is for less than 500. Oh my goodness.
400, my goodness. And look at this. Else was the only player who never actually missed. It was just those slider breaks. Usada Pakora will choose to go with Rice 6 Goodbye Sengen. This was the map that Usada Pakora has went 2-0 during the losers finals, but will they be 3-0 and will retake the lead against Hologangsters? Definitely holding it up right now with the best score right now.
Yeah, and look at that bar. It's so close. A Sharp losing just a bit to Ray. Drip Warrior winning just a bit against Ting Momentum. It's gonna be really down to the wire here as we get into this last section. Any breaks will do it, even a 200.
And that's it. Oh my goodness, Hologangsters. And Usada Pakora. Oh my gosh, 990s all around the lobby right here. The score is now 3-1 in favor of Hologangsters, and Usada Pakora has decided to go with SV1 and Ababe, their protect pick. This map did finish the runs of Ida Connoisseur and Kokofar, and Usada is looking to make a revive run after being down 3-1.
Ting Momentum is. It's just insane.
And as we are almost near the end of the map, I mean, that is the biggest margin we're ever going to see in this match.
Yeah, that blue bar is almost across the entire screen. I mean, it's reaching Ting's name.
Yeah, that is just, yeah, definitely a pretty big. Now the score is 4-2 right now. Usada Pakora has decided to go with Rice 5, Bon Appetit S. Can they still try to keep up with Hologangsters to be down by 1 to make it 3-4? We're already 1/3 of the map. So definitely going to keep an eye out on the score right here, because as soon as we get into the chorus, it's going to pick up.
Yep, and we do see, I mean, every player pretty comfortable with these dense patterns. However, yeah, that break from Grip is, and another one as well.
Yeah,
definitely gonna hurt. No, not at all. I mean, a 99.72 with 2 breaks is very impressive.
With
however,
the break.
Jixu will trade it back, yeah. And A Sharp trading that one back.
No, A Sharp.
Ray top scoring the lobby, 99.82 FC, bar any commentator's curses.
Yep. That's just going to be it.
Yep. And Ray with the only FC in the lobby, a very impressive 994. Wow,
Oh
almost
my
a V1
gosh, look at
SS,
A
and
sharp and
yeah,
Grip
look at
Warrior.
A sharp.
Oh my
That
gosh.
MA is
That
immaculate from both of them. We're tagging a little bit
And
behind.
after the last 5 maps that saw both teams go back and forth on points, USADA Pakura has decided to go with Rice 4. Unfortunately, the 8th map of this match saw Hologangsters being 1 point away from becoming Holomania champions. Let's see what will happen. On the finish right here as well. It's not how you start, but it's all about how you finish as well.
Definitely, there is still one more section for A Sharp and Grit Warrior to contend with. So, I mean, anything can happen. We could see even a team reset out of them. So it is not over yet for USADA Pakura. As we get into this last section here, Jigsaw and Ray doing their best to try to catch up to A Sharp and Grit Warrior. Jigsaw's gonna find a drop.
Oh man, that is just going to be the nail in the coffin.
But A Sharp making it slightly competitive.
Oh, but I don't know if obvious it will be enough. However, wait a minute. Oh no, A Sharp with the break, but Jigsaw will take another trade. But as it stands, that is going to be it. And after the grand finals match, the results will look like this. Taking first place and becoming the inaugural Holomania Champions is Team Hologangsters, the team of A Sharp, Silaska Else, and Grip Warrior. USADA Pakura, the team of Jigsaw123, Ray, and Team Momentum taking second place, and Taco Bell, the team of Chiwi Ted, Boji, and Forkhead taking third. But aside from that, that is going to be the end of Holomania. This was one of the most exciting tournaments that I've been fortunate to staff for, and I just want to say thank you to everyone, whether if you are a player, whether if you are a lurker supporting Holomania, and I also want to extend my thank yous to Sunapple and Rhymes with Mash for being such great hosts of this tournament, as well as the very fortunate staff members that I've been super fortunate to work with. But aside from that, that will be the end of this video. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you guys want to see some more future notifications on when I upload next, please hit that subscribe button. If you guys want to leave a like and leave comments in the comments section, please do so. It would greatly appreciate me, as I'm always looking forward for feedback on these types of videos. But aside from that, that will be it. I am Porcus Great, and I will see you guys in the next video. Until then, take care, you guys.